but here's the meat and taters of this conversation. What's up, guys? I know I should be showing you all everything I do because a lot of you care, a lot of you don't, but I've not been showing a lot because I've been struggling so much with this build. I've changed the exhaust, I've changed the way the intercooler sits. I wanted to remove it. I made a post the other day on Facebook. A lot of people reached out to me, especially one of my good friends, Frank Soldridge, begging me basically to not remove the intercooler. So I put all the piping back and I put the intercooler back on. We moved the radiator to the bed. The only issue I'm seeing now is, well, I have the room for it now, you know, for the radiator in the bed, but the lines, 16 AN line is not cheap. We're looking at a little over $300 for just the line, and that's getting that through shipbox supply. But we mounted the radiator in the bed. We have measured it out, and it's going to take around 34 feet of line in order to reach the radiator. We are downsizing to the Civic radiator, and we're not going to use the full-size one that I had before. But we're thinking that adding that much fluid, I don't know how many gallons or whatever it's going to add, but we're thinking that it's going to be adding so much more coolant that the little radiator will be fine. But we're moving that to the back. There's more weight on the back tires. The truck was already with the bigger intercooler and the bigger radiator up front. We were still like 53% or 54% on the nose. We're hoping to be closer to the 50-50 range because we want to do some hood rat, no prep, like don't even pull up to a burnout style race, and we're gonna try to get down. Like, we got some people that are really banking on us to come out swinging, and we're gonna try to do that. So I'm gonna get in the garage, get this place opened up. We're going to show you what the truck looks like right now, show you how I mounted the radiator, show you how the intercooler is sitting, and give you the update on the truck that you really needed. See you in a minute. So here's your update. The intercooler is back in, even though it's heavy and I didn't want to put it back in there. I had numerous people begging me basically to put it back. So that's what we done. Had to modify this, and me and Dad spent forever, it seems like, putting all this back together. But as you can see here, me try to get a good angle. We have one wastegate there, obviously the other one's here, and it dumps here. There is some room here for a fan, but no room really for a radiator. I did have the Civic radiator mounted here, and I'd actually had a couple little tabs down here, a little bar I'd made, and it worked. But the lower hose, no matter what I did, the angle just, it sucked. If I'm gonna spend this kind of money on AN lines, I might as well put the weight in the back. But coming out of the water pump, there's really no room. It comes out with like 1-inch pipe, and it's straight basically. So if I come off of that with AN, I can come under the frame to the back. And over here, the plan is to snake it up, come here, down the side and to the back. But here's the meat and taters of this conversation. We just took some, I think it's 1/4-inch round rod, come across, mounted it, put a little rubber spacer there, but over there it mounts back up. And on the bottom, what we ended up doing, and I will center that fan. I know Tackett's going to kill me if I don't, but see if I can zoom in on that. I put some little dowels, and there's aluminum rod comes off the radiator anyways, so I put a couple self-tappers, that way it couldn't exactly move forward. But yeah, the radiator's in the back now. Now it actually, we took some line, some string and measured it out. Unbelievably, it's going to take around 34 foot, well actually around 32, but I'll order 34 foot of line to make it all the way here, and then we'll have to get my buddy Preston to weld in some AM bungs for me. And hopefully the bottom one I'll just snake it over and around, or actually I may just weld the AM bung on this side, make it a lot easier. Well, maybe somehow. But there you have it. That is the update for this video. I wish I had the paint and body work done already, but as usual, I'm lagging behind. Life gets in the way. It's hard. I have a regular job. Obviously, I don't have enough followers, and I ain't making no money off of this stuff, but I do want to keep some people informed on what's going on. If you see anything that you would like to put input on this, let me know, because I'm always open to input. Like I said, the truck is going to make enough power as it is. I don't really care about 30-40 pounds on the nose, but at the same time, I know prep, street race, so 40 pounds on the front end is quite a bit. But is 40 pounds on the nose really worth the headache? Who knows? But it's 4th of July weekend. We're heading to the beach in the morning, so I won't be able to work on this thing for the rest of this week anyways. Hopefully I can get started back on it next week. We get them AN lines on. Then we see the starter, throwing the starter on it, wiring everything back up. I know with everything in me that I want to get the paint done before I race it or drive it, but it's probably not going to happen. But I hear this thing fire up and it makes header music, makes turbo music, then we'll probably go make a hit. But till next time, we'll see you.